For some funny reason, I missed out on the conversation Kiddwaya had with Erica about this whole head of house thing. So clearly they had a conversation as a couple. Now wow. What's up and welcome back to my channel. My name is Betha. I'm really glad to have you here. Please do hit the subscribe button before you leave, and also give this video a very big thumbs up at the end if you enjoyed watching it. Okay guys, I'm really excited tonight and I'm going to tell you all about it in this video. Okay, but I just feel bad a little bit for Prince because I don't understand. The guy has been coming second place for the past 4 weeks. In fact, last week was really bad because he lost to Erica, who played last, and now he has lost to Erica's deputy Kiddwaya after I'm like, oh no, this is too much. This is too much for one person. I don't know what the problem is. Prince, my love, don't think about it too much. Yes, it's my love. Now me and Tolani, they share the boy. If you don't like, I'm gonna leave him. Okay, I hope that you do better next time. But let's just go into the nitty-gritty part of this video. What is nitty-gritty part? Oh my god, Betha, just shut up. Let's just talk. Okay guys, Biggie brought in several twists to the game today. Okay, let me just tell you, Biggie is ready for us. Okay, if you say Biggie don't know what they do, the guy know what they do. Okay, first of all, he mentioned to the housemates that guests can now enter the head of house lounge. Now of course you'll be wondering, do you mean guests like from outside of the house? No, Biggie actually instructed that the head of house and the deputy has a right to pick somebody, maybe 1 or 2 people at most, that would have access to the head of house lounge whenever they are there. So what that means is that the head of house has a right to choose 1 person and the deputy has a right to choose 1 person. You know, so because Kiddwaya won today, which is obviously no more news, I posted that on my community tab. Kiddwaya won head of house and he chose Tolani badge. Now the conversation him and Erica had, I missed it. Thanks to you guys that brought your girl up to speed. You know, I did not even know that they already sat down and talked about it, where according to you guys, Erica was telling Kiddwaya that, look, if you win head of house, because I'm not eligible to go with you and all of that stuff, the only lady I trust in this house is Tolani badge, so you have to make her your deputy. I missed that conversation. I don't know when they had this conversation though. But anyways, clearly Kiddwaya kept to their plan, because as soon as he entered the diary room, he told Biggie Tolani badge, and then Biggie was like, okay, what if Tolani badge refuses? Who else will you go for? He mentioned Nengi as the second choice and he mentioned V as his third choice. But then Tolani badge accepted the position absolutely. Period. Okay, period. Sealed. Okay, so that automatically makes her the deputy for this week. Now as soon as Tolani badge accepted the position, the new regime started immediately, because Kiddwaya was like, okay, first of all, for us to share, you know, who is going to clean here and who is going to do this, we need to decide that now. And then Tolani suggested that they do the whole picking the paper thing, you know, where they write the parts of the house, and then whoever picks the kitchen cleans the kitchen, whoever picks the bathroom cleans the bathroom. And for me, I feel like that's really organized. That was the first thing they did, and I'm like, okay, it's like this week is going to be very different. Okay, things are going to be in order. And I'm going to get to the part where Kiddwaya just won my heart completely. I understand that the guy has his vices and all of that, but he's such a sweet soul. We're going to get to that. Now, speaking about the whole guest and everything, Tolani obviously chose Prince to be her guest, while Kiddwaya chose Erica to be his guest. So they are going to continue their family meeting there, because anytime Tolani wants to be alone with Prince, I'm sure Kiddwaya will give them space. Anytime Erica wants to be alone with Kiddwaya, Tolani will obviously give them space. And if they want to be there for family meeting, the 4 of them can be there together. But the guests are not allowed to enter the head of house lounge if the head of house or deputy isn't in there. Okay, so those are the rules. Also, Biggie told them that the guests cannot be swapped. Since they've chosen Prince and Erica, that's how it's going to be for the rest of the week. But that does not mean that Prince and Erica are not up for eviction. Just like the other housemates, they are still up for eviction. The only people that have immunity are just Kiddwaya and Tolani badge. Okay, Biggie also mentioned to them that the guests cannot spend the night in the lounge. You can only visit and go back home. Okay, not be all those kind of visitors who say they go come, forget say they supposed to go house. Once you visit, if time reach, you go house. Okay, Biggie actually provided the head of house and his deputy more stuff to entertain their guests, so they had more drinks, more chocolates and all of that, so that when they are there gisting and chatting, it will be all fun. Their mouths go they move. Not because we go just they talk. As we they talk, our mouths they move, and I like that kind of visiting. Not because I'll come your house, you'll give me pure water. I they drink pure water from my house, I'll still come your house when they drink pure water. No, Biggie put all of that into consideration. Now let's talk about the part that got me really excited tonight. Okay, when Kiddwaya went into the diary room, you know, to make his nominations and all of that, Biggie told him that he has a secret mission for him. And in my mind, I'm like, hey Biggie, don't start. Which will be the mission when you want to give Kiddwaya just now? And then he was like, Kiddwaya, big brother will be going on a vacation for the next few days, which automatically means that you and your deputy will be in charge. However, the other housemates must not know that big brother is not around. In fact, this information is just for you. So at this point, I don't even know if he's allowed to tell Tolani badge. Now Biggie went on to tell him that, see, at some point the other housemates will notice that Biggie has not called us, Biggie has not said anything, and obviously they want to ask you question, Kiddwaya. Please feel free to give them any bobo you want. Okay, tell them anything, but just make sure not to tell them that I went on a vacation. And Big Brother promised Kiddwaya that if he can do this small favor for him, he's going to reward Kiddwaya with a gift. And Kiddwaya is like, I'm all for that, man. I'm all for that. I said before, God, if that means I'm all for it. Anything that will bring me gifts, I'm all for it, okay? I live for it. Any shalaye wey they want make a shalaye, I feel that they say people that go shit or people that go piss. Any other thing I go find story, give them. Okay? No time. Of course, you guys be wondering how messages will now be passed across to Kiddwaya from Big Brother. You know, in terms of scrolls, in terms of tasks and all of that stuff. Big Brother actually played a telephone ringtone for Kiddwaya and told him that, see, anytime you hear this ringtone, Big Brother wants to speak to you on the phone, okay? So all you have to do is walk into the diary room and respond to the call. So very easy life. And of course, he told him, Kiddwaya, do not be carried away because I said I'm going for a vacation. You have to understand that Big Brother is always what? Watching. So anyhow you want to do it, I still they look you. I'm like, this week is going to be really dramatic because of course the housemates are going to be wondering, where is Biggie? I remember telling you guys in that video where we're talking about their task and everything, where Big Brother said that they did poorly with the presentation. I told you people that day that I be like, say Big Brother girlfriend leave him. So I feel like this vacation is that period where he has to go and make up, you know. He has to go and wire his babe too, so that his babe not go leave him. So Big Brother, don't worry yourself, go enjoy. That one self day. Enjoy your life. You said go meet your deputy. You don't try. Now to the part that got me really smiling, to the part that made me feel like Kiddwaya is such a sweet person, okay? He took Tolani back to the room, obviously, and he was showing her around. And I was like, okay, you know what? We have to come up with a sleeping arrangement. You know, I might sleep on the bed today, you sleep on the couch. Tomorrow we interchange it. Anytime you want to sleep on the bed, just let me know. I'll sleep on the couch. Anytime you feel like sleeping on the couch, let me know. I'll sleep on the bed. And then Tolani was like, look, no problem. I can sleep on the couch. Anywhere is fine. I don't really mind. But thank you so much for choosing me. I'm really excited. You know, she hugged him and all of that stuff. She was actually very happy. And then Kiddwaya was still telling her, okay, if you want to use the bathroom, you can let me know. I'll leave the room for you. 30 minutes, 20 minutes. Take your time. You know, you have your bath. If you want to use the toilet, I'll just leave for you. And she's like, look, Kiddwaya, you don't need to think about it too much, okay? You know I'm comfortable with you, right? I know they're friends, okay? They're actually good friends. And I think that's why Erica felt very comfortable letting Tolani badge stay with Kiddwaya, because three of them share some level of agreement. The last time I told you guys that Erica was having a conversation with Tolani badge about the whole Watoni situation. So obviously, they share some level of understanding. Now, Tolani badge was like, Kiddwaya, can you tell me how you'd like me to assist you as your deputy this week? And I'm just going to quote Kiddwaya because I'm not if you just talk waiting in talk like saying now just normal talk, okay? Not normal talk. In his words, we need to talk about how we can organize the house this week, okay? I want this house to be really clean because I am a clean person. I don't like to stay in a dirty environment. And Tolani badge, the theme for this our reign is what? Unity. Kiddwaya feels like there's division in the house, and in his words, we are going to pick the people who cause more problems and make sure that they are involved in whatever it is that we're doing. He specifically mentioned Lucy. So for him, he wants Lucy to be really involved in whatever it is that they're doing. You know, if they're playing charades, he doesn't want her to just go and sit by herself. He wants her to be involved. He feels like that way she'll feel like a part of them. That way she won't feel left out in whatever it is that they're doing. And guys, he did not stop there. He told Tolani badge that he would really appreciate it if they can cook together and eat together as a family. That he doesn't like this whole, you know, this one cooking on, this one cooking on. He actually wants them to cook together, and even if they cannot cook all their meals together, at least they should have dinner together. For him, it's really important that they make dinner together, sit on the dining table, eat together, gist, laugh, play games, just live like a family. He doesn't like this whole division thing. It gives him a headache. He feels like dinner is really important, and I'm really looking forward to it because guys, when they got into the house initially, they were doing all of that up until they started sharing themselves. You know, this one cook for Shana boyfriend, this one cook for Shana boyfriend, this one cook for Shana friend, and for me it was really irritating. You know, so the way the thing was disturbing me is actually the same way it was disturbing Kiddwaya, and I like the fact that he really wants that to happen. I'm all for it, okay? I'm all for it with my full chest. Yeah. He also went on to tell tell Tolani Badge that he would really appreciate it if she can speak to the female housemates about the whole unity thing, you know, how he wants them to do things together. He doesn't really like the whole separation. He wants them to do things as one. And guys, with the way things are looking here, this is probably going to be the best regime ever. I just pray that they win their wager this week. Now we think we'll just sweet my belly pass for this week be that, okay? To be honest, I'm really excited about this whole change Kiddwaya is bringing to the table. I'm all for it, like I said, and I'm just so anxious. I really cannot wait to see how this week is going to pan out, because obviously Biggie is not going to be available for a few days. I don't know if he's going to be for the whole of the week, but he mentioned that he's not going to be available for a few days. So yeah, fingers crossed, Kiddwaya and Tolani Badge will do us proud. Okay? Anyways guys, that's all the gist I have for you in this particular video. If I missed out on anything, let me know what they are in the comment section, okay? Thank you so much for connecting with me on my community tab. I like the whole back and forth we had there before he finally chose his deputy. I really love having conversations with you guys. I don't know if you've noticed, but it gives me joy because I'm always there responding. You guys crack me up, you guys yab me, you guys motivate me, you guys ginger me. In fact, I don't know, you guys complete it in the comments, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to give me a very big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. Please, I beg you, subscribe, please, okay? Thank you, and I'll see you on the next one. All right, bye.